have Pam Smith with AMA. Thank you very much for joining us.
Very welcome.
Hi,
Great
Pam.
to be here. Hi.
How are you?
Good,
Congratulations. You're the the incoming president of the American Marketing Association.
Yeah, but that congratulations. July of '09 is when I become president, so thank goodness, because I, got a lot of preparation to do.
So
you
we're
have
we're the first to thank you.
Yeah, actually.
congratulate
the first,
you.
yeah.
Or thank you. Thank you for being
So
on
you
the
have
show.
a year.
Pardon me?
You have a year before you're going to be
Yes.
president.
Yes, that's part of the rules. You have to serve as president-elect before you can be
Sure.
president. Learn the
That's a good thing.
deal.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But
You know, get the hang of it, the swing, see how things are rolling through the place, you know what I
and
mean?
decide if you want to
Sure.
do it.
And then decide if it's even something you want to do.
Well,
Yeah.
you're the vice president of programming right now.
Yes, I am.
What does that mean? What do you do?
Well, programming is responsible for bringing all the speakers that we have at our monthly luncheons and our special programming tracks. We go out, find the speakers, the topics of interest, and we coordinate the events, the locations, whatever activities are going to happen at the events, special giveaways.
You have a special thing happening tomorrow.
Absolutely. We have a really crazy speaker tomorrow, Peter Shankman. He flew in from New York. Peter is living a life that I think a lot of us have read about. His life is built around his social media experiences. He's a PR guy, and he also does quite a bit of networking all over the U.S. through his social media experiences, and travels around, meets great people, has a good time, and makes money at it.
When he flew into Tampa, or when he flies into Tampa, is he actually the plane going to land, or is he just going to jump out of it?
Well, actually, he's going to land, but skydiving is one of Peter's passions.
Oh, okay. And then he's also supposed to spend a little bit of time with the AMA group doing some stuff.
Well,
tell us a little
yeah,
bit about his, because he's coming in for a luncheon. He's going to come in. He's going to do some weekend stuff. I mean, it's a big stint. This is huge for you, especially since you're programming. Kudos to you and your team.
Thank you. Yeah, we put a lot around this because Peter he's got a lot going on. He has a website called helpoutareporter.com. He also loves skydiving, so he challenged our last year's VP of membership and said, hey, Don, if you win the membership drive, meaning we're the fastest growing chapter in the U.S., I'll jump out of an airplane with you. Now, you got to know Don Gage is our former VP of membership, and Don's in his 60s, okay? So, jumping out of an airplane is maybe not on his list, but actually he wants to do it. And they're scheduled to jump Saturday morning at 10 o'clock at Skydive City. Unfortunately, I don't know if the weather is going to cooperate.
Well,
that stinks.
do it anyway. I mean, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
He's also helps journalists.
Yes, he through his PR business, he opened up a Facebook application where people could sign up and get hooked up with journalists. So say you're a journalist and you want to write a story about a certain topic and you want to talk to somebody who knows something about it. People register for the website to say, hey, I'm an expert at this. And then if a reporter wants to talk to someone, Peter connects them, and it outgrew Facebook because they're limited to 12,000 on the distribution list. It's up to 20,000, and they have a feed goes out 3 times a day. So I can sign up and say, I'm an AMA expert. You want to talk to me about AMA? Reporter wants to write about AMA. They put that in. Peter says, hey, here's a person to talk to, hooks them up, and away you go.
Wow, that's fantastic.
And it's free.
Can I assume that Peter's going to be talking about this in his luncheon tomorrow? He's going to be excited about the social side of things, connecting and reconnecting and the power of all this.
Yeah, Peter is out there, okay, in terms. He also has another website where he hooks up strangers who are traveling. So you register, you say, I'm going to Boston next week, days I'm going to be there. I'd like to know a great restaurant in the North End, or I'm going to this conference on advertising. And the website actually matches up people who are on flights that are going to the same place as you are. That
so you can share taxis and stuff?
Yeah, sit by each other.
Right.
This all was born out of he sat next to Miss Texas or something on an airplane one time, and he got this idea of like, well, what if I could pick who I wanted to sit next to based on their interests or their knowledge or expertise. So he's very out there in ideas.
Wow, that's fantastic. I can't even get an airplane I don't know what it is about my flight. Well, that's a whole different story. But I'm 2 rows. Furthest I ever get away from the toilets on the airplane is 2 rows in front of them. You know what I mean? I'm usually leaning against them.
I know that feeling.
And I don't know why. I mean, do I just the cheap seats or what? I mean,
I don't know. Maybe
I find
you
it
need
hard
to
to believe that
sign
I'd be able
up
to
for
pick
Peter's
who to sit
website.
next to.
Well, Rob actually will be going to the luncheon tomorrow, so
I am
he
going
wants
to
to
be.
meet
I'm
him
going to be seeing you
personally.
there. It's be great. I'd like to, if I could, meet him. Hello, how you doing?
You can, and he also wrote a book called "Can We Do That," which is about his outrageous PR stunts. And he will have his book there, sign his book, and you can talk to him about all that
That's
stuff.
Are they going to be free? Do I have to buy them?
No, I think you have to buy them. $20.
right. Ooh.
Signed copy.
That's all right.
Not bad.
Yeah, no, it's good.
What are some of the other upcoming events for the AMA?
Well, let's see. In September 22nd, FedEx. We have VP of Marketing from FedEx will be speaking.
September 22nd. Is that a Monday or a Friday?
Friday.
Okay.
It's a Friday. Most of our events are on Friday, third
Cool.
Friday of the month. In October, we have a very special event for lunch with the Melting Pot.
Good.
So those are both coming up. And in early September, September 3rd, we have a meeting of our interactive media special interest group, which is all around internet marketing.
The Melting Pot, is that going to be Dunning Company involved in that, or the actual organization, the ownership behind Melting Pot?
The ownership behind the Melting Pot.
And they own another restaurant too, don't they? There's like a chain.
Yeah, the Grill Smith, yes.
The Grill Smith.
Oh, that's
an
a
excellent
great
restaurant too,
restaurant.
by
Yes,
the way.
it's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Okay, wonderful, great concept.
Pam, how can people get involved with the AMA or become a member of AMA?
All right, go to www.marketingpower.com/join, and that'll take you to membership information. Our local website for the chapter here is www.tampabay.com.
And if they want to go to the luncheon this Friday, there's still places available. Register online.
The luncheon registration
Closed.
is closed for
it's
tomorrow.
done?
Yes, but
Well, for the
FedEx
next
is
one, though.
open. Yes.
I'll sell my ticket. I'm kidding. I want to go.
Pam,
Just
thank
kidding,
you
Pam.
very
Thank
much
you.
for coming out
Thanks
and
for
joining
having
us.
AMA Tampa Bay.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Pam.
We are going to take our next break. As soon as Rob and I return, we'll be chatting with Maylene Bernal.
60 seconds. We'll be right back with more Media Talk.